Goblin, the lonely and great god stars Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na reunited in 2019 for another romantic K-drama, and their second collaboration was just as good. Released in 2016, Goblin immediately garnered popularity. The show, which was led by Squid Game's Gong Yoo and the King Eternal Monarch's Kim Go-eun, is often listed as one of the K-dramas everyone should watch. The fantastic yet sad love story was incredibly engaging, and so were the performances. Despite being released nearly 9 years ago, Goblin is still considered a K-drama masterpiece. There have been some Korean TV shows that are as popular or even more so than Goblin, but it will always remain a K-drama staple. Goblin was so beloved that fans of the show wanted to see the actors featured in the series work together again. Fortunately, Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na made that wish come true by reuniting in another K-drama 3 years later. Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na reunited in Touch Your Heart after Goblin. Touch Your Heart has a workplace romance premise. In 2019, Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na reunited for Touch Your Heart. Lee Dong-wook took on the role of Kwon Jung-rock, a serious and successful lawyer with an intense personality. Yo In-na, on the other hand, plays Oh Yoon-seo, a former actor who's down on her luck after going through a scandal that ruined her career. When Yoon-seo comes across a script that she believes was meant for her, she desperately wants to take on the lead role. However, the director of the drama isn't willing to hire her because of her reputation. She does, however, tell Yoon-seo that she will give her a chance if she works at a law firm so that she can perfectly embody the character she wants to play, which is how she ends up as Jung-rock's secretary. Yoon-seo and Jung-rock immediately butt heads when they start working together because she has no ideas about how to do her job. But as she becomes more competent at work, Jung-rock starts respecting her, and they evolve from enemies to lovers. Goblin and Touch Your Heart show Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na's have great chemistry. Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na's next collaboration shouldn't be a romantic K-drama. There are quite a few K-drama actors who have collaborated in multiple K-dramas, but Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na stand out because of how great their chemistry is. Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na were the supporting couple in Goblin, but their dynamic shone through and left a lasting impression. So it's not surprising that 3 years later, the talented actors reunited in Touch Your Heart, and this time they were the leads. Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na complement each other perfectly, which is evident in the two shows. Kim Sun's sunny disposition in Goblin works well with Wang Yo's broody personality, and the same thing can be said for their characters in Touch Your Heart. That said, while Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na are great in romantic K-dramas, it would be incredible to see them collaborate in a different genre in the future. How Touch Your Heart's romance is different from Goblin. Goblin is a fantasy Korean TV show. Oh Jin-shim, Yo In-na, and Kwon Jung-rock, Lee Dong-wook, about to kiss in Touch Your Heart. Although Goblin and Touch Your Heart are both romantic K-dramas, the love story between Lee Dong-wook and Yo In-na is different in the two shows. In Goblin, Lee Dong-wook's character is a grim reaper, while Yo In-na's Kim Sun is human, which makes any sort of relationship between them forbidden. There is also a contrast between how their love story begins. Goblin sees Kim Sun and Wang Yo express interest in each other a few moments after they meet, whereas in Touch Your Heart, Yoon-seo and Jung-rock take a bit of time to fall for each other. Touch Your Heart is also workplace romance Korean series with no fantasy elements. Jung-rock and Yoon-seo are co-workers who initially don't get along because of the difference in their temperaments, but their relationship eventually begins to evolve as they get to know each other better. Despite the differences between Goblin and Touch Your Heart, they both have complex characters, a sweet love story, and an intricate premise with entertaining subplots.